The day's growing shorter, and not just because we're past the summer solstice. Ooh. Scientists say something strange is happening with the Earth's rotation.
Good morning. Is it just me, or is the Earth spinning a little faster? Now, I'll complain about anything. You can't actually feel it, but scientists and NASA scientists say this is really happening.
And now scientists have discovered that time moved much slower during the first billion years of the universe compared to today.
That is how you feel when you talk about space, isn't it?
I need to reveal my space issue, but not now. Astronomers observed dozens of quasars over the course of 20 years, allowing them to see how the universe appeared to speed up as it aged.
A quasar is a hyperactive supermassive black hole at the center of an early galaxy, so luminous that it outshines our Milky Way by 100 times. This brightness acts as a cosmic cloak that researchers can use to track time across the universe.
I don't mean to correct you, but it's a cosmic clock, I think.
Oh, did I say? Oh, I said.
How is it already almost May? In just over a month, we will be halfway through 2025. 2 weeks ago was New Year's. In 30 minutes, it'll be the 4th, and tomorrow's basically Christmas. And everybody always says, oh, it's just because we're getting older. You know, when you get older, time speeds up. But I would actually disagree, because I'm seeing 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds on this app say the exact same thing, that it's not just that time is going by quickly. It's like we can't keep up with it anymore. Days go by like seconds used to, and I blink and a week is gone. But it just reminds me of this verse in Matthew 24 about the days being cut short. And if those days had not been cut short, no human being would be saved. For the sake of the elect, those days will be cut short. I really do think that because we are that close to entering into the tribulation, that we're already seeing the prep work essentially being done. We're already seeing time being accelerated, time and days be shortened, because we are literally about to enter into the tribulation. We are watching so many prophecies be fulfilled right now. Matthew 24 is literally coming to life right now, and it's such an incredible time to be alive.
If you feel like time is just flying by today, you're not imagining things. Today, Wednesday, July 9th, is actually going to be shorter, according to scientists who track the rotation of our world. About 1 millisecond shorter, all because the Earth is going to be rotating ever so slightly faster.
With the moon and the sun, as they change distance to the Earth, they change the shape of the Earth, and that spins the Earth, makes it spin faster or slower.
It's left many scientists baffled, but they believe it's because the moon is further away from us, reducing its gravitational pull on our planet. This means that Wednesday could be the shortest day of your life, but probably only by a millisecond or two. While today's shortened day may seem insignificant, researchers have found that the time change can affect everything from satellite systems and GPS accuracy to how we measure time itself.
It's coming down to the moon and its gravitational pull on the Earth. It's actually spinning our Earth on its axis just ever so slightly faster. So because of that, again, a whole whopping 1.6 milliseconds shorter of a day for you. But it is the shortest day that we have on record since records began. And it looks like this could potentially occur again on July 22nd and then possibly on August 5th. So mark your calendars. We're going to have nice short and sweet days on those days, even if it is only a couple milliseconds.
Yeah, no, we didn't feel it. But many things affect the speed of the Earth's rotation. Earthquakes, melting glaciers can shorten our days. But it's most likely this happened because of the angle of the moon relative to the Earth. You see, the sharper the angle, because we are on a tilt, the Earth's axis is, it sets us spinning a little faster. The same moon pattern sets up again on July 22nd and August 5th. So experts say the days will again be just about a millisecond shorter. So mark your old paper calendars and adjust your speedy atomic clocks accordingly. You know we'll be saying time is flying, and it really is.
It affects this too.
And part of it is tide effects from the moon and the sun. Part of it is changes in the Earth's fluid core. And part of it is just the weather phenomena that's happening at the moment. So it's a combination of effects which are just adding up.
Even geological events can make an impact. The devastating earthquake and tsunami that hit Japan in 2011 also sped up the Earth's spin by 1.8 millionths of a second, according to NASA. And scientists say there's some evidence that human activity may be making these normal time fluctuations even bigger.
What's happening right now is we're melting ice from the polar regions. So when it melts and it flows into the ocean, it moves that mass further out towards the equator, and that's slowing the rotation down.
So what does such a small difference actually mean to you or me? Well, not much, except in how official time is measured, using uber precise atomic clocks. As the Earth's rotation changes, it's drifting away from atomic time. So scientists have to add extra leap seconds every once in a while.
Francisco Diego in London. He's a lecturer of physics and astronomy at the University College London. So why is the Earth spinning faster?
We have to remember, for example, the effect of a skater, an ice skater, for example, when she is spinning around and closes her arms, it will spin faster. If she opens their arms, it will spin slower. Well, it's the same thing with the Earth. Of course, we have moving masses of ice and water and land masses as well, which are moving. And if they go farther away, then the Earth will spin slower, and they go closer, it will be spinning faster. So we have to, of course, these masses are negligible in this respect, but also we are dealing with periods of time which are of the order of 1,000 of a second. This is very small effect. So we have to think about glaciers, for example, that are disintegrating, they are melting, and then that's changing the amount of mass which is at high, it goes low. And then, of course, we have one of the main problems I have understood is that we are extracting a lot of water from the soil, and that water is coming to the surface. Eventually it goes to the ocean or goes to the atmosphere, but that water is changing place from inside to outside and will slow down the Earth. So these kind of things, but in this case, it's not very clear what is the problem.
They've actually added 27 leap seconds since 1972, but leap seconds have caused glitches in the digital age.
1 second longer, and while most people won't notice, our machines and gadgets will.
In 2012, the addition of a leap second made the reservation system for Qantas Airlines melt down, forcing the Australian airline to cancel dozens of flights and cause outages across the internet on sites like Reddit, LinkedIn, and Yelp. It's annoying enough that some have called for the leap second to be abolished.
When you introduce that extra second, so you have to do it manually, and there's always a risk for mistakes and errors.
And now with these super fast days, scientists may have to actually subtract a leap second, but not till 2029, presenting a new possibility for chronological chaos, showing with the right know-how, you really can turn back time.